entrepreneur's commitment. I want to see his commitment. If he hasn't already quit his day job, I ask him, when will you quit your day job? I want him to work on this startup 100% of his time, not just part-time. Track records are very important. If this guy has already succeeded one or two companies and successfully exited those two companies, then it's a very, very easy pick for me. And I like the company to be based on deep technology, so that it is not it has some barrier of entry. If it's just based on some ideas, then the entry barrier could be very low, and you can have all the competition very quickly. And I like to see the entrepreneurs very well networked so that you can find new CFO or investors. We already have a lot of people in our network, and good pedigree is not a must, but it's just a validation. If you went to a school that has a reputation of training their students properly, then it's just validation, but it is not a must. So on the like side, if a startup has 3 or 4, hopefully it's very hard to find an entrepreneur with all those 5 qualities, but if 3 or 4 is satisfied, then I can invest, or my friends and I can invest in those companies. And these are what I don't like to see in startups, entrepreneurs. Dishonesty is, you don't know this person, but you say, I'm going to be hiring this guy, but you haven't even talked to this guy. Things like that. You find out, as Val said, some things you can find out so quickly, and they still not tell you the truth about it, and that kind of pattern usually continues. So that's I will stay away from those companies. And people that are uncommitted, they said, I will work on evenings and weekends. I can do that. I'm a Superman. Then I don't want to invest in this company. And not doing the homework. Usually, a lot of people, they are just so much focused in what they are doing, they don't see what their competition is doing. So I ask him about who is your competition, and it's not they're not lying. They just don't know what's going on outside of his work. So I want people to do their homework. And bad listener, I don't like working with bad listener. A lot of times when you invest significant amount of money, because usually the startup guys are mostly from technical background, and sooner rather than later, there will be a time you will have to bring in a new CEO. But some guys just don't want to give up the control. They just want to control everything. But they are very good in technical. They are very good technician, but not a very good businessman. And they have to know that they have to give up the CEOship sometime. But some guys just want to hold on to their control. And if I see signs of those, then I will not invest in them. And unreasonable valuation is also a no-no, because chances are you're going to need second round of financing, for next round of financing. And if your valuation is too high, then you will not attract good investors. And on the like side, if some of the qualities are satisfied, then I could invest. But in the dislike side, if any one of those qualities are not met, then I will turn down the opportunity. And incubators are very